Hi there, it's Dr. Tom from Dr. Tom's Tours. Today, brief look at this very interesting coat of arms. That is a coat of arms of Belfast City Council, and you can see there behind me is the City Hall to which this coat of arms refers. Now, this coat of arms was designed and came into existence in 1890. That's when Belfast becomes a city, after Queen Victoria granted it city status during her Golden Jubilee in 1887. So a number of elements. Now I'm going to point here and try and get it right. So we have an interesting seahorse type creature, half horse, half fish. That's a hippocampus, and that represents Belfast's maritime tradition. Obviously it's a major port and it's a major centre of shipbuilding in the 1890s. On the other side, if I can get my hands on the correct bit, this sort of dog-like creature, that's an Irish wolfhound. That comes from the coat of arms of the Donegal family. So that's the descendants of Arthur Chichester, who found Belfast in the 17th century. Chichester is given a charter for Belfast to be established as a corporation in 1613. So in many ways, he's the founding father of the city. In the centre, just here, I always got to double check and point, we've got a bell. Come and look at that. So the bell apparently refers to the first syllable of the name which is connected to the coat of arms. So obviously in this case it is Belfast, but Belfast is actually an anglicised contraction of the Irish Belfastia. So again, my Irish is not one of my strong points, demonstrating that clearly there, which means approach with a sandy bank. And that's the Irish, so that's where the name comes from. So essentially it's a crossing point on the River Farset and the River Lagan. So people came here and it gets named after the fact you can cross the rivers here to go east-west or north-south. Finally, we have the strap line here, which is tanto, quid, retribuamus. Now, my Latin is indeed as bad as my Irish, but it really means for so much, what can we get in return? Now, I see that comes from Psalm 116, and I think that's a very much represents the capitalist and industrial heritage of the city. What investment, what can I get in return? So, part of the city, you'll see this everywhere when you look for it around the city, on the side of the gas works, the tuberculosis sanatorium in Durham Street, and even on ambulances at the time. Obviously none exist to this day. Well, if you fancy learning a bit more about Belfast, you know where I am, and information is there.